Hello, YouTube, and welcome to the start of a new series where I just go through the whole of Neetcode and kind of just try my best to do the roadmap here on Neetcode and seeing how far I can get, you know, and not seeing how far I can get, but how far. Well, because I'm gonna get through all of it, but I want to make sure I really, grasp the concept and just understand it. You know, So we're gonna see how that goes. This will be the first in the series where I start off with contains duplicate. The language I will be doing this in is JavaScript. So let's get started. I am not a pro in any sense when it comes to data structure and algorithms, so I'm going to be learning, and that's kind of why this whole series is even here. So yeah, so let's read the question. So I like to use this thing called PDEC, where you go through each letter and you understand the problem, then you check the edge cases or the examples, and then you kind of decide which data structure or data type it's using, and then you write out your algorithm, and then you finally code out your algorithm. So yeah, so given an integer array nums, so this would be the input. We want to return true if any value appears more than once in the array. So output um, boolean, okay, true, boolean, true if appears more than once, and then false otherwise. So edge cases, let's look at this. So we have nums 1, 2, 3, 3 returns true because 3 appears more than once, and then here false because there is no duplicate. So only return true if the same value appears more than once within the array. Okay, I think we have that understanding. So we will be looking at arrays. So I guess that would be the D part of the PDAC. And now time for the actual algorithm. Now there's a way we can solve this, and that is using a set. That method I already know of. Another method would just be to go through the array and check if the current value is at a different position. So let's do that. Let's do the set method first. So what you would do is you start out by making a new set. So let's do initialize a new set, and you would put nums. You can pass in nums as an argument. Unless a new set, and then you can compare size of set versus length of nums. So that would be the first part, and so if it is the same size, then return false. Yeah. So same size, there's no duplicate, false. Different size, true. Okay. So it's going to do that. So we can jump right into that. C part of PDAC. You can say let my set equal new set nums. And then you can console log set to see what it looks like. My set, run. So we have 1, 2, and 3. And now we can say, okay, so we can return my set dot size is equal to nums dot length. Yes. Okay, so will it be the same? False. So it would be false here. Let's see, let's run this. I got false because they aren't. So 3 is not equal. Let's see. Okay. So this would give us a false because 3 is not 4, right? Meaning that the size is different. And well, that gives us false, but we want it to be true. So we can just add the not operator, and that would give us the correct boolean that we want. And I wonder if I can just say new set nums here, and that would work. All right, nice. And then submit. All right, pretty good. Pretty good. So that is the first Neetcode problem. I wonder if I should start using my face cam. I wonder how that would work. But yeah, so basically we made a new set, and in this set we're comparing it against the length of nums. If they have different lengths, then there's a duplicate, because that means because a set only contains unique values, right? And if the size is different, it contains a duplicate. I really want to drive home that point because I know I feel like I'm gonna get confused after kind of like on the logic of it. So I'm gonna say that one more time. Sets only save unique values, right? Arrays don't. So if the size of the set is different than the num's length, the array's length, that means there is a duplicate, right? And if there is a duplicate, we want to return true, and that's why there is not operator, because without the not operator, this would read as false. Okay. Hopefully that helped my future self. And yeah, keep practicing, bro. Keep practicing. You got this.